If you came across this video today, your guardian angels have an important message for you. Someone who has been unusually quiet around you is considering taking action. The angels reveal that someone you know has recently altered their behavior, becoming noticeably more reserved. This person, who was once loud and talkative, now appears withdrawn and hesitant to engage in conversation. Their silence is uncharacteristic and has left you wondering what might have caused this change. However, their quietness signals something much more significant than you might anticipate. Your mind may be running wild with negative thoughts. You may instantly think that you must have done something wrong that has made them want to talk to you less. Despite their actions seeming contradictory to this, they do still want to talk to you. They adore being around you and having any kind of communication with you. So why then would they become more withdrawn? Their unusual quietness stems from their feelings for you, which have recently intensified. They can no longer suppress or ignore these emotions. However, these feelings have somewhat frightened them, leading them to withdraw and take time to think about their next steps and how best to respond. They are contemplating whether to make a move and guide this connection in a new direction, but are worried about making the wrong choice and ruining everything. To reiterate, someone who's been unusually quiet around you is considering taking action. People's behavior is often more complex than it appears. Actions may not always reflect their true feelings, which can be confusing for others. Understanding someone's true feelings is challenging if their actions don't match. Why might people behave this way? When people develop strong feelings, they can become frightened. New and powerful emotions are difficult to navigate and may require more time. Pay attention to the person who has been unusually quiet around you and observe their behavior more closely. You'll notice their changes and see the nerves and excitement driving this shift. You are someone who they adore spending time with, and that has not changed. They now just want to spend time with you in a different way. This change in their behavior is due to a change in their feelings and how they now want to act upon them. They have been thinking about making their feelings known and showing you their interest, but want to ensure that they go about it in the right way. They do not want to overwhelm you or make you at all uncomfortable. They also want to make sure that if they do make a move, it is done in the best way to increase their chances of it going well and providing the result they desire. They have realized that you are the one for them, and no one else compares to how you make them feel. Being around you is exhilarating, and they never want that to change for the worse. This is why they are taking the time to think carefully about whether or not to make a move. The last thing they want is to risk losing you entirely. A life without you would be devoid of light. You have a natural ability to light up every room and brighten even their darkest days. They marvel at how you manage to do this every time. You have become such an important person in their life, and they would never want that to change. They already appreciate you for everything you are and all that you do for them, but they cannot help but want more with you. They can't stop thinking about the possibilities between the two of you. They believe you could have something truly magical, and this is why they are considering making a move. Otherwise, they might spend the rest of their life regretting not taking the chance. You should now be able to understand their change in behavior for what it is, a sign that they like you and not a sign that they do not. You no longer need to spend any time worrying about why they have changed or what you could have done wrong to cause it. You have not done anything wrong. On the contrary, you have done everything right, and that is what has made them fall for you in the way that they have. Take some time to examine your own feelings about them and this situation while they reflect on how they feel and what they want to do. As they contemplate making a move, use this time to look inward and listen to your heart and mind. If you also feel drawn to them, and the idea of them making a move excites you, let this message fill you with hope and happiness. Their feelings have grown so strong that they won't be able to contain them much longer, and they will inevitably make a move. When they do, respond authentically. Keep your heart and mind open to new possibilities to fully experience all that life has to offer. You already excel at being open and honest, so continue to embrace that. What is coming your way is something you can handle and is happening for a reason. Whether or not you want to pursue a relationship with this person, you should feel a boost in your self-confidence now that you know about their feelings. After all, they would not be thinking about making a move if you were not someone incredibly worthy of love and affection. You should feel good about yourself and proud of the person that you are. I'd like to conclude with a prayer for you. Lord, in this moment of quiet reflection and concealed emotions, I lift up the person contemplating a significant change. Envelop them with your guidance and grace as they navigate their feelings. Grant them the bravery to express their true emotions and the wisdom to choose the right path. May your light illuminate their way, reassuring them of their worthiness and that everything that happens is part of a greater plan. Amen. Take a moment to let these words touch your soul. Remember, you are cherished and protected by the universe. Type 4 to embrace this message and the blessings it carries for yourself.